Hey guys, so welcome. This is BISC 102, Mrs. Johnson or Mrs. Miller's sections. So we've got sections 4, which is a hybrid section, and we have sections 9 and 11, which are both exclusively online sections. Now, most things are going to be exactly the same for all 3 of these sections, but if I'm referring to something in person and you're in an online section, then just completely disregard that. So like I said, you can call me Miss Johnson, which is my maiden name, which is what all of my previous students know me as. And Mrs. Miller, if you'd like, whichever you prefer, I will go by. And yeah, so we're in a little bit of a weird situation. I am in my office in Shoemaker Hall. Some of you will be in Shoemaker Hall very soon for the hybrid section. And yeah, so today is just the welcome video. I'm gonna talk you through the syllabus, show you around the Blackboard page, as well as give you a head start on registering for your electronic version of your textbook, which is what you're going to need for this class. So what should I say before we go to the syllabus? Let's just go to the syllabus. How about I'm going to share my screen and we are going to go take a look at your syllabus. All right, guys. So like I said, most things about your syllabi, regardless of what section you're in, are going to be exactly the same, except for section 4, which is our hybrid section, has an in-person meeting time for a review session every week. That's in Shoemaker 303. Otherwise, the lectures are completely on, the lectures, study guides, everything that you could possibly need is on Blackboard, okay? So for all 3 sections. So my office hours are going to be Thursdays at 10 a.m. and Fridays at 11 a.m., which is going to be through Zoom office hours. Okay, so they're entirely virtual. Please don't go by my office. And yeah, okay, so like I said, I'm Eden Johnson Miller. Here is the email address that you can shoot me an email to. We'll talk a little bit about email etiquette later. One of the most important things as we go through this semester is that I'm making you a centralized list of BISC 102 online resources, meaning that I'm compiling all of our links to different videos. I'm compiling your links to office hours invitations, for instance. Everything you need will have a link in that Google Doc. So let me show you the Google Doc, okay? It's right here. It is very sparse right now because this is the welcome video, okay? But soon we're gonna have 40 different video links over here as the semester sort of kicks off. So here's the link for our YouTube channel. Here's the link for this document, okay? So if you wanted to, in my opinion, a really smart thing for you to do and kick yourself off in the right way, bookmark this link to this Google Doc. That way, whether you're on your phone, whether you're on your computer, you have access to all of these video links. Here are the different links for my Zoom office hours. You would just click this link. You don't need a Zoom account in order to join. You can join at 10 a.m. on Thursday, 11 a.m. on Friday, and then I'll be there for an hour to answer any questions or anything. Then for most of the things that you need for this class, including quizzes that isn't on here, I'll fix that. Go to Blackboard and click on the content section of Blackboard, and I'll take you around your Blackboard section in just a little bit. Under here will be links, Zoom links, and YouTube links for every video. And so I'm going to show you our YouTube channel really quick. Your YouTube channel, it says Eden Johnson BISC 102. Okay, so call me Miss Johnson, call me Miss Miller, call me whatever you want. You won't be able to see all of these videos because they're not for your class. They're for an entirely different class that I taught this summer. So this will be blank for you right now, but the first, I number the videos that way. Number 1 is going to be the welcome video. You're going to start here, go through all the information for the class, go through how to register for your ebook, et cetera, et cetera. And then for video 2, we're going to pick up with like actual content for the class. Okay. So, sorry, going back to our syllabus. We talked about the Google Doc. Here's the link for the Google Doc. Online lectures will be made available on our YouTube channel. This is the link for the YouTube channel. This is also on the Google Doc. So I try to make it so that these links are everywhere. They're on your Blackboard page, they're on your syllabus, they're on that Google Doc. I try to make it so that it is completely clear and so that you have what you need when you need it wherever you are. Then office hours, here's the link to get into Thursday's office hours, the link for Friday. Like I said, you will not need a Zoom account in order to join me. You would only need a Zoom account if you were going to host Zoom meetings yourself, okay? So with other people. Now, getting into course requirements and grade information, we've got lots of different assignments and assessments that we're gonna have this semester. Your online homework assignments, you will have 2 different types of homework assignments this semester. They're both in the same place. So when I have talked to you about needing your ebook, okay, needing your ebook, which I'm going to show you how to register for, within that electronic textbook software, you have these 2 different platforms. One of them is called LearnSmart, and one of them is called Connect. So LearnSmart is like reading the chapter and answering questions about the chapter. And then Connect is like, say you had a worksheet or something and it's more application based. You know, you have questions and you have to answer them correctly. So both LearnSmart and Connect homework assignments, if there are both, are going to be, your homework assignments in general are going to be due on Fridays at 5 p.m. And yeah, just please read over all of this. I'm not going to go over it in depth because you have it. Blackboard exams, all of your exams are going to be administered through Blackboard, whether you are in the online sections or the hybrid sections. Okay, all of our exams are going to be administered on Blackboard. Now, you'll have 3 unit exams and 1 cumulative final exam. Now, the exams, they're going to be open for a few days. You'll have 2 attempts for each exam, and we'll get into specifics with these as it gets closer. Your first exam is about 3 weeks in. So an important thing is the makeup exam policy, which is more in depth later on in the syllabus, but basically you have to let me know within 24 hours of a missed exam that you had an excused absence, okay? Any more than that, and I can't excuse you. Then you have weekly quizzes. These are 10-point quizzes that you're gonna have every week that just cover that week's material, okay? So it makes sure that you were keeping up with that material, okay? So weekly quizzes are also due on Fridays at 5 p.m., meaning that your homework assignments and your weekly quizzes are due on Friday at 5 p.m. Can you start all of it at Friday at 4 p.m.? No, you can't. So you have to make sure that you're keeping up with this information through the week, okay? Then what? All right, so we have our point distributions here. Each of your exams is less than 15%. Notice that your homework grade is more than an exam grade, okay? So your cumulative homework grade is 23%. It's almost a quarter of your grade in this class. So if you can just keep up with your homework the entire time, miss very few of the homework assignments, you will do much better in this class than if I don't have students who do well in this class if they do not do their homework. I will just say that. Here is the grade distribution, the point distribution, etc. Here is the exam policy. Please give this a read. Exams are going to be open for 4 days for you to complete, and quizzes are going to be open for at least a week. So the threshold to make up an exam or a quiz is very high. If you are ill, if you have something serious going on with a family member, if you have a funeral you're going to, if you have a university sponsored event, which there are probably very few of right now, then those are reasons for makeup exams. But again, you have to let me know within 24 hours of the missed assignment. So plan to complete your assignments early. Academic conduct, don't cheat, don't turn work in that's not your own, don't copy people's work. Contacting me, professional and courteous. I need you to be professional and courteous in your email communication with me. That means that you need to have a subject line for your email. You need to have a greeting. Hello, Ms. Johnson. Hello, Ms. Miller. You need to have a body of your email stating what your concern is or what your question is. That way I can get to you efficiently. I need you to include what section of the class you're in. And then that would be really nice. That would be super nice because then I can look you up really easily. If you forget that, that's fine. And then like a sign off, your name, okay? No text shorthand. I really do not like or appreciate that when I have 300 students all emailing me like we're friends. Okay. I will email you at your Ole Miss email. So it's going to be really, really important that you are checking that consistently, because also all of your Blackboard announcements are going to go through there as well. So please regularly check your email. If you have SDS accommodations for anything, please contact SDS and have them get me that paperwork as soon as possible. Okay, this is for only the hybrid students, okay? Only students in section 4. So if you're in an only online section, if you and I are never gonna meet face-to-face, then you can completely disregard that, this whole page. In fact, this page won't be on your syllabus if you're not in the hybrid section. So this is COVID-19 information for being in person in class. This is particularly important for me because your instructor is pregnant. Yeah, guys, like I feel real pregnant right now, and honestly, I'm gonna get like real pregnant while we're in this class. And so there is a absolute zero tolerance policy for if a student does not comply with health guidelines for COVID-19. Super important. None of this like below your nose bullshit. Like you need to comply with health guidelines for COVID-19 or you will be asked to leave my class. Lots of different things are important here. We're gonna have assigned seating. Please, if you are in the hybrid section, please read through this, okay? All right, it's all about compliance. Now, this is the same for everybody. This is the same for everybody. Okay, so we have it broken down into what week it is, what topic we're covering that week, any readings that you should do. You will go through this in your homework as well. You'll go through these pages and these sections in your homework assignments, and then you have all of your online assignments. So I want you to notice every week you have almost every week, you have a review quiz that is going to cover the material from that week. And then you're going to have, most weeks, you're going to have one or more homework assignments, okay? And so remember, everything in this column is due on Friday at 5 p.m. for homework, Friday at 5 p.m. for quizzes. Then your exams are noted already on the syllabus. I noted them on the week that they happen. They're gonna open up on Thursday morning probably, and then they're gonna close Sunday at 5 p.m. on that week. So you can plan when you wanna take your exam, essentially. Like I said, you've got 3 unit exams and then you have a final exam. Okay. Please look through this. Please make yourself a calendar so that you're not falling behind. I am going to show you your Blackboard page. Okay, here's our homepage. Mine might look Probably ours looks the same. All right, so you have this link to the Google Doc. If you click on this, it'll take you straight to your Google Doc. Then you have a link for your syllabus. In here, you have the file for your syllabus for your specific section. So for instance, we're in the hybrid section right now. You would have all of that information for in-person classes. If you were in the online section, that syllabus would not include that. Then you have an information section. This is important. This one is not important, okay? It's hidden from you, you won't see it. You have a syllabus again, and then you also have your instructions for registering for Connect, which I will go over with you once we're done looking over our Blackboard page. So register for Connect, this is like a PowerPoint that takes you step by step through how to register for your required material for this class. Then the next most important thing is this content section, okay? So in the content section, you've got class notes. Click on class notes. They're separated by exams, okay? You've got class notes from previous semesters, and then you also have study materials for that particular exam. So this is really useful. Please use it. Then you've got PowerPoints. So PowerPoints for all of our different topics are already up there. You can print them out. You can do whatever you want to with them. You don't have to print them out at all. Then you have homework assignments. Now, I want you to notice they have the due dates on there. So you have, this is your first week's homework assignment. Here's week 2's homework assignment and another week 2 homework assignment, okay? So they're posted 2 weeks in advance. You can work in advance if you would like to, just to make sure that you're staying up on this information, to make sure you're not falling behind. That's a great thing to do. But the due dates are listed. Please make sure you have like a planner or something that you're putting this information in. Then it's not here right now, but also in this section, you'll have quizzes, okay? Your weekly quizzes will go in the content section of Blackboard. You'll complete the quiz, worth 10 points. Okay, now what? Now, I'm gonna stop sharing for a second. Okay, I'm gonna show you the PowerPoint for, I'm sharing a different screen now. Okay, this is the PowerPoint for how to register for Connect. Now, when I say Connect or Learn Smart or your ebook, I'm talking about the exact same thing, okay? They're all like one package. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna sign into your Blackboard account. Now this is important because these instructions are going to have you register for your electronic textbook through the publisher. That way you can get the whole semester's, all of the semester's material for $95 instead of $145 that they're selling it for at the bookstore, which is freaking insane. Okay. So you're going to go to Blackboard, sign into Blackboard. You're going to find our course. It's not Fundamentals of Accounting, it's BISC 102. And you're going to click on a link that says, oh, excuse me, Connect. Okay, I'm going to, yeah, I'm going to show you this real quick. So sorry, I have to toggle between these. Okay, you're going to click on this link that says Connect once you're in here. Yours is going to say something a little bit different than mine because I've already paired my Connect section, but you're going to click this first link no matter what it says. Click that first link. Then, sorry, toggling again. Then it's going to have you do one of two things. If you already have a Connect account, which if you're a freshman, you don't, okay? If you, no, yeah, if you're a freshman, you don't, okay? So just, you would register if you've never used Connect before. If you have a Connect account, say that you are a sophomore or junior or something, or you're retaking this class or something like that, you would sign in using the information you registered with before, okay? Most of you are gonna have to register for a Connect account. Important important information. You have to use your Ole Miss email address, because if you don't use your Ole Miss email address, if you use your Gmail address, what's going to happen is that when the software grades your homework, it's not going to pair with Blackboard, okay? And so your homework grades are not going to populate in your grade center. That's an issue, okay? So use your Ole Miss email address. Then it's going to bring you to this page once you've finished registering. It has the book, the exact book that you need, and it's the third edition of Hofnagel Inquiry into Life textbook. Okay, you've got 3 different options. Do you need to purchase? That will be most of you, okay? If you want to purchase through the publisher, you would click checkout, $95 instead of the $145 exploitation at the bookstore. Then if you have already purchased, for instance, if you are on scholarship, or if you have funding from athletics and they make you purchase through the bookstore, then you're going to purchase it through the bookstore. They're going to give you an access code. I think it's emailed to you. I'm not really sure. It might be mailed to you. It might be emailed to you. Not sure. You would enter that 20-digit access code and redeem it. Or your third option is perfect for if you're not sure you want to take this class, if you can't afford the required materials right now, if you can't afford access right now, you need temporary access. Or if you purchased from the bookstore and they're saying that it's back ordered, or they're saying that they have to ship you something instead of giving it to you over email, if it's going to be a lag time, you need to sign up for temporary access. This gives you 2 weeks of courtesy access. You would have access to everything for 2 weeks. That gives you time to have a paycheck come in, have a stipend come in, have your scholarship come in, whatever it is. And after this temporary access is over, you would either need to purchase, or if you had already purchased and it's back ordered or something, you would probably have to cancel that and just purchase here. So if you have questions about that, please email me. But there's an option here for everybody. If you need to purchase but can't right now, courtesy access. If you need to purchase it right now and want to spend $95 instead of $145, purchase it now through the publisher. If you are on scholarship or athletic scholarship or something like that, where you have to purchase from the bookstore, go through the bookstore, purchase your access code. You do not need a physical textbook. You will break the bank paying for a physical textbook at the bookstore, okay? If you did purchase through the bookstore and you have an access code, redeem it, okay? All right. Then once you have redeemed or purchased or gone through with your courtesy access, it will take you to this page, go to Connect, and you have full access to our Connect page, which has all of your homework assignments. It has your textbooks. It has study materials. It has all sorts of cool stuff. Okay, so you have a couple of options. I have just talked to you through how to purchase digital access through the publisher, right? But you also can get a text package if you want from the bookstore, like a hard copy of the textbook from the bookstore if you wanted to. You don't need it at all. If you would like a hard copy but don't want to pay an extra $100 for that, I totally get that. And here's what you would do. Follow these instructions once you're in Connect. Click on classes, whatever this says, and then it'll take you to where you can purchase a loose leaf copy of this textbook for $25, okay? So $25 instead of an extra $100 for a physical copy of the textbook. And this is the same textbook that we use for BISC 104. So if you plan on taking the second part of this course, BISC 104, in the spring, this would be an excellent, excellent, excellent option for you. You would purchase that loose leaf textbook for $25 here. This is not required. at all. I just know some students really enjoy having a physical copy, so this is an option. Lastly, this is so important. Okay, you have all this information. What is my job? Is my job to fix your Connect problems? No, my job is not to fix your Connect problems. My job is to educate you. Your professors, I'm getting so many emails, and I think that it's from y'all, and y'all are already stressing me out, and it hasn't even happened yet. But they have tech support specifically for student accounts. This is so important because if y'all are constantly complaining to me about Connect and about how you're having all these problems, professors will not keep using their textbooks. They want to keep professors using their textbooks. So they want to make sure that they're helping my students. You can call them, you can email and chat with them almost 24 hours a day. So yeah. They're not there like through the middle of the night, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but literally 24 hours during Monday through Thursday. Please use this, because if you tell me that you have a problem, here, I'll do this. If you tell me that you have a problem with Connect, okay, am I IT? I'm like not IT, and like the best that I will be able to tell you, if you tell me you're having a problem, I will say, are you using Google Chrome? Like, I'll say, have you tried switching your browsers? Because that's literally all I know how to do. And I'll tell you, contact tech support. So what else, guys? What else? I don't know. Listen, I'm going to keep you updated every week. I'm going to send you emails that my students in the spring loved this. I hope that this keeps you on track. I'm going to send you how to be successful in BISC 102 this week emails that outline what videos you should watch, what quizzes you need to take, what homework assignments you need to do, what you need to be studying as you need to be studying it. That way you're not feeling overwhelmed, okay? Just do your best. The first thing that you need to do right now, read over your syllabus. You need to register for Connect. If you have a problem with it, please let me know. Purchase through the publisher if you can. Much, much, much cheaper. Much easier because it's instant. You don't have to wait for the bookstore bullshit. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna stop this, and y'all just have a great day, and I can't wait for our class to start.